Good morning, No Excuses scholars. It's Wonderful Wednesday, February 10th, 2021. Our college vocabulary word is positivity. It means to be optimistic in outlook and attitude. That is to think positive about things. You choose to be positive. I choose positivity. I choose to focus on what is great in my life and on my team. Think about what are all the great things you have. And I know this is all difficult, being in virtual teaching, but you still have some great teachers, you have some great friends and students, and you have great technology most of the time. So you have some great things to think about and be positive about. And we want to encourage you to persevere. And many of you have been doing that. We're so impressed and proud of you all. But it is perseverance, continued effort to do or achieve something despite difficulties, failure, or opposition. And we're looking for scholars who show that. So at the end of the month, when we have our Husky Awards, you'll get an award for perseverance. Hey, we're continuing to celebrate Black History Month. And today, we are incredibly blessed to have somebody by the name of Aaron S.W. Green. He is an architect and a professor at California Baptist University here in Riverside. He has a special message for us scholars here at Highgrove. So pay attention. Here he is.
Hi, I'm Aaron Green, a professor of architecture at California Baptist University. Prior to that, I worked for about 17 years in the field of architecture. I have a Bachelor's of Design and Architecture from the University of Florida and a Master's of Architecture from MIT. The scripture that has influenced my life is Romans 12:1-2. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of God, that you present your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable unto God, which is your reasonable service. And be ye not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that you may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God. That scripture has stuck with me and become my life motto since I was in my teenage years. It says to me and it says to you that we have not only the ability but the obligation to go beyond the typical and the standard and to reach for the highest intellectually, spiritually, in our wisdom, in everything that we do. It also taught me the value of my relationship with God. So I say to you today, in the midst of the pandemics that we're dealing with, in the midst of all the pressure and everything that may not be going the way you want, know that you are designed for greatness. You are designed to be amazing. And the plans that God has for your life are unimaginable. I encourage each of you to pursue that greatness with relentless focus, faith, fearlessness, and you will be extraordinarily fruitful in all that you do. I look forward to seeing your success, and I'm excited about your future.
All right, Professor Green, thank you so much for sharing everything, such a positive message to our scholars. We appreciate your time. All right, scholars, we're continuing to encourage you to go to Lexia, whether it be Core 5 or Power Up. And yesterday, Mrs. Michelle showed a list of names, and I won't go through the whole list again, but again, take a look. These are people who are persevering, working hard. I do want to point out one name we did not get to yesterday is Luciano Fiatloff in grade 4. So congratulations to Luciano, and to the rest of you. Keep up the good work. And here is our joke of the day. It's from Joseph R. in the 5th grader in Mrs. Phillips' class. And he asks, why did the nurse need a red pen at work? Why did the nurse need a red pen at work? Usually teachers use red pens to just mark all over the papers, right? Am I right? Yeah, I know. Well, that's not the answer. In case she needed to draw blood, right? In case she needed to draw blood. All right, scholars, thanks so much for sending in those jokes. Keep sending them in. We love them. They're so much fun. And just a quick reminder, I know, don't cry. I know you're going to just feel horrible, but there's no school this Friday, February 12th, and no school next Monday, February 15th, in honor of Lincoln's birthday and President's Day. So I know you'll have to find something else to do. Maybe go outside, right? Play outside instead of being on the computer. But don't forget your Lexi and Dream Box. All right, so no school those days. And as always, scholars, you can make it a great day or not. The choice is yours.